Okay, you guys, so I was at the gym and I got a call from the freight people saying my motor was here, so I'm about to pick that up right now. Actually, it's right there. Well, here she is, you guys, in all her glory. I'm going to replace all this. So yeah, it was kind of a task getting this in the garage. But yeah, so it was this lady came by, gave me a call and was like, hey, I'm here. Glad I was not working yet. She wouldn't have been able to put this in the garage by herself, so we were able to finagle it into the garage and it's here. So I'm just putting an engine hoist on here because I know when my dad gets home and he sees it just chilling, he'd be pretty pissed off. So I'm putting this my hoist on it so that way, you know, just for safety, it doesn't tip over or anything like that. I may actually just start removing the transmission now, so that way when we pick this up tonight, it'll be a little bit easier. But yeah, so she's here. And I'm excited. All right, you guys, so I wasn't able to record when we were loading it onto Janae's truck. We just wanted to get out of there. It was getting late. If you look, this is about 10:30 at night already. And I loaded everything, my hoist, my engine stand, and the motor, and headed to my apartment. So, freaking long night. I want to thank my dad, I want to thank my girlfriend, and for helping me with this, because this was crazy. I think the hardest part was getting the motor onto my girlfriend's truck. But we got it to my garage, and minimal casualties. It's here though. I'm gonna start taking it apart tomorrow, and yeah, it should be fun. RB25. Oh yeah. What's up, you guys? So you just saw some footage from my cell phone. Next couple days, I'm probably gonna be stripping it apart, all the stuff I don't need, and getting some more parts in, like an intake, and doing all the preventative maintenance stuff. I'm in my apartment right now, and I'm actually working on my seat bracket. So if you look, I have the seat upside down because it's a little bit easier to work with when I can put this. And then basically, I already made 2 holes, and before actually drilling, I went out to the car and kind of positioned it the best way, and I marked where I wanted the seat to go. Unfortunately, I couldn't use the bolt holes that were already in this bracket, but you know, gotta make do with what I have. So I found a spot, drilled 1 hole so that I can use that as kind of like a starting point, and then I'm using a little piece of paper here to mark the center hole. I'll show you here in a second. Okay, so oops. So I got these 3. So this one, that one, and this one lines up. So now we have the last one to do. So again, I'm just gonna center the corner so that way you know exactly where the center of this hole is. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm going to put some bolts in, make sure that the paper doesn't move. Okay, so now I can make sure to grab the paper, lift it up, make sure I don't move the piece of paper, and mark. Alright, so just so you guys can see here, basically the corner is where I'm getting that mark there. Alright, so I just got done drilling, and yes, I'm drilling in my apartment. I feel like I'm just using this box to pick up all the little scrap. I know, I'm crazy. Okay, so let's see if everything lines up. Looks like it. There we go. And she's on. Well, hand tightened at least. This is pretty much done. My brackets are sliders, so they're not gonna be, it's not gonna be a fixed bracket. It's actually, here, let me just show you guys here. So they're actual sliders like this, side mount. So they will fix on. If you look, I got bolts for that too, and washers. So those will go for my driver's seat, and hopefully it doesn't sit too high. Happy Easter. It's Sunday the 16th, I think. But yeah, so I am gonna finally get, and excuse all the clothes, excuse my apartment. I've been out doing, obviously I've been spending my time out there, not actually cleaning my place. But today is the day I'm going to finally install my seats, as you saw from last night. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that right now. And actually I've been meaning to show you guys this right here. I don't know how many of you guys would be interested, but I do have Drift Magic decals, and I have black and white right now. I don't have a lot because I was just doing some sample tests of them. But I wanted to see if anybody would be interested in that, so comment below if you are interested in some stickers. They look like this. Here, let me turn on the light. And if you look, it's not gonna look like this. If anything, I put a black one first, and I saw it kind of over here, it blended in with my Goku decal, so I put a white one right on top and made it look like a shadow. So it's not gonna look like that, unfortunately, which does look pretty cool. It's just gonna either be black or white, but yeah, so again, comment below if you'd be interested in that. But yeah, I'm gonna put the seats in so I can get some space in my apartment here. So the trick, you guys, on this is threading them all loosely first. Alright, you guys, so everything is tightened down, and the front bolts down. The hardest one was down here. Yeah, so that's in there. It's not going anywhere. And just so you can see it here. She looks good. Clearance is perfect by the rail. A lot of space between the actual seat and the... That looks good though. Let me see. Now these are the low mount. Oh, these are comfy. So for somebody that has a helmet on, there's enough space. I'm just concerned on my side because I know mine's gonna be a little bit taller. So we'll see. Hopefully we don't have that issue. Alright, and same thing with this one here, guys. Look at this here first. Alright, you guys, so this was what I was afraid of. I should have just went with a fixed mount because the sliders just make it too high. If you look, the clearance, I literally have no clearance with no helmet on. I'm just way too high. And that's what I was afraid of, but it is what it is. So, that's with everything in. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but I think that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna bring this seat back in the house and spend some time with my family. But again, you guys, like, subscribe if you haven't already. Happy Easter, or happy holidays if you don't celebrate Easter. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Later.